is this received in Clippers Nation? Because, I mean, some people are actually cool with this. You can take the angle that, well, we have a player who can score and could definitely take the pressure off of Harden and Leonard. But, like, this is actually a bad big three. I look at Bradley Beal, his empty stats can't support this team. I don't feel good about this at all. How does he fit? Where can he help? It's not going to be a guy who comes in and puts this team on his back and shoulder the load. I think it's so misguided to hype him up like he's a top-tier player in this league. I don't even think he's a second-tier player, to be honest. We know he's not about to make an impact or have kind of an influence on the team. That's why I said the Clippers aren't a team you have to worry about in the Western Conference. Obviously, they're not going anywhere. We know how stacked the West is. We saw how things played out for Bradley Beal in Phoenix. It was a rough stint. It never panned out. And now he has to try it again with a Clippers team that was signed just about anybody who is made available without carefully thinking it through. Overall, I don't think he's the get for the Clippers that you would think. I'm like, how can you depend on somebody like Beal? I don't know. You know, I didn't know he was that bad until he left Washington. I think all of it is silly to sign a guy who is a fraud. They didn't even do a background check before they signed him. He's a criminal, a thief. For $251 million, he had no stats. That's thievery at the highest order. That's highway robbery. What separates a misdemeanor and a felony is the amount that you steal. He is definitely a felon. And again, when he's on the floor, he barely shows up. I would never call a team with Bradley Beal on it a title contender. Never. I mean, I've been knowing what he's about. This feels like a waste for the Clippers, a bad idea, a terrible move. And to be clear, he's on his way to scam millions of dollars from the Clippers, who will go for just about anything. I'm telling you, it is literally robbery